What's up, everybody? I see all. What's up, everybody? See all. We got like what three people in. Woo! What's going on? Jan here at the Gunpla stop. We're gonna be doing just a little, chill build night. Uh, Redid my work area. I'll do a quick little tour later. I'm trying to test out my OBS Droid Cam, which is a pretty sweet feature that I had no idea how to use until I think it was Sleepy Fox was the one that introduced us all to it. Pretty cool feature. It goes through, it basically uses your phone as another webcam, and just use it through the Wi-Fi. It has some latency issues that I've noticed, but I mean, honestly though, it's pretty awesome for what it is. So let's see here. And thank you for tuning in. Like, share the stream. I threw it up on Instagram and on my Facebook page. My Facebook page has like all of like 2 followers, but it is what it is. No biggie there. The Let's see what we're gonna do tonight. Switch cams real quick. Didn't know the music stopped playing. Okay, so tonight I have one of my P-Bandais off the shelf, just on a high grade. Picked this up from one of the classified pages on Facebook. I'm really kind of enjoying the fact that I could just hop on the classifieds on some of the nice reputable ones on Facebook, and you find little gems like some decent P-Bandai kits. Also leads on other kits on what's for sale and what's coming up soon on P-Bandai, or what store has what. It's a good resource for those that are wanting to find stuff that's a little hard to find. And there goes the audio again. How dare you? Let's see here. I don't know if you can even hear that. But yeah, let me know if the music is too low or too high. If it's driving me out or not. Just let me know. Just let me know. Alright. So let's see. Let's go ahead and check it out. I have noticed something on the P-Bandai instruction booklets. They're very no frills, just kind of real basic. Like, no real artwork in front or whatnot. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. All right. Now it's got the rolling bars. I don't like that. Switch back over. Alrighty, that's a little better. What's up, Drew? Welcome to the channel, man. We're going to the stream, dude. Honestly, it's not been bad. I mean, dude, we got hammered with snow. Cleared the driveway yesterday when it was in between storms, and by the end of it, it felt like I'd never even touched it. Like it looked like I didn't even touch the driveway. My wife and I cleared it around noonish today when the sun was nice and high. Now it's clear. Hopefully the roads are going to be a little better tomorrow. We're both going into work, so Just man, 20, this I'm, I'm over the winter. I mean, as much as I love the not super hot, this winter's been a little stupid cold, and I'm just kind of like, man, really not into it right now. I want to enjoy the weather. Now, I also missed the freaking build jams that we had locally. So this is the store that I used to go to. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Anime Agro. Well, actually, not used to. I go there all the time. What the hell am I talking about? And they used to host these build jams, pre-COVID, and I miss that stuff. It was awesome. Yeah, man. Weather's been stupid. I don't know. If there's a better word to describe it. Honestly, it's just been dumb. Like this, I can't. It's one of those things where I don't know why. Like, dude, like, why is the weather so bad? What's up, man? Welcome to. Hey, man, dude, glad you're here. Uh, yeah, man. Please, me. I was running a little heater in the basement here, and it blew the breaker earlier today. So I thought the power went out. And I'm like, oh shit, there it is. There it goes. Thankfully, St. Louis isn't any. I mean, at least in our area, hasn't had any power issues. But dude, that sucks that you guys that I don't know, a lot of people have been having power issues across country, and it blows, man. And I'm glad that you got the power back and able to have some comfort, because it's stupid cold, man. It's ridiculous. I can't. Ugh, I don't even know, man. I don't even know how people deal with it. Alrighty. So let's see here. So this the kit that I grabbed off the shelf is a P-Bandai what's going on, Psycho Seer? Dude, I almost grabbed the kit that I got off you. Almost. I almost grabbed the Vargil, but I didn't. I didn't because I'm like, let's keep it chill. Let's keep it kind of like, chill this week. I grabbed the P-Bandai wait, crap. There we go. There we go. There you guys. There we go. I grabbed the Leo Flight type. Now, I don't know why in my mind I thought this was green. I don't know why. I just thought it was green. I assumed. So when I opened it, I saw the purple. I was like, oh, yes. I love this light blue on the Leo, and I have a regular Leo. Which, by the way, I'm super pissed at myself. Oh yeah, Psycho Sphere. I'm next stream. I think that's the one I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build the Vargil the next go around. So built this Leo. Mark where the center of the camera is. Built this Leo a minute ago. I mean, like, this is when I first started. I mean, dude, like, yeah, look at how bad the nubs are. Right? Like, I built that bad boy a minute ago. Figured I'd bring it out so when I finish this one, I can start getting the little Leo posse together. But no, man, I'm gonna do the Vargil next stream. I'm trying to build up from 2 hour to 3 hour streams in the weekdays. Just really depending on what the needs are the next day. Stupid hair on the microphone. There we go. But so far, man, this has been going pretty good. now that I've kind of sort of have some of the stuff figured out on the stream a little bit. Sounds good so far. Haven't seen any complaints on the chat. Um, the video quality is good. My internet connection is pretty stable, so I'm not like freaking out like I did the second time I tried to stream. So yeah, I think we're going good. Yeah, this is a little bright. I will say it's kind of bright. I'm trying to get my ring light to be like right here, which I actually might do that because that light is. Yeah, I think that is much better, much less aggressive lighting there. Yeah. Yeah, so like I might actually jump on doing one of the I want to get the GBN base to kind of wrap it into my my Gramps collection, so to speak. That way, I don't know. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. Looks kind of decent. I also need to get the O gun, the high grade kit from Double O. I have a local hobby shop, but they have like their inventories online. It's a store. I mean, you can literally I can order it online and pick it up or whatnot. But what sucks is I don't think their inventory. I think something's wrong, or they haven't been tracking it live because it says they have one, and I haven't found it. I've gone to the store, I want to say like 4 times, and I haven't seen the GBN base that they say they have, or the O-gun that they say they have. Now, I think, to me, I think it's probably a mistake. I think they're confusing one of the kits for the other, because they did the same thing with the Gym 3 and the Gym 2. It said that they had like 4 or 5 Gym 3s, but they had none. But they had a ton, I mean, an ass ton of Gym 2s. So I think whoever did their inventory or whatnot kind of had that marked incorrectly. Me thinks. Not my store. Not my store, not my problem. Alrighty. Thing looks pretty simple. I mean, it's a friggin' Leo. Alright. There we go. Bam. Morning. So how's everybody's Snowmageddon been? I know GU had to take a break from streaming because they had rolling blackouts up in his area. I think some of us obviously, work or other issues like that. Didn't, really do much. Everybody good. No, hopefully no issues. I'm kind of impressed at these kids, man. Dude, I used to be such a master grade snob. Holy shit. It was bad. Like, if I couldn't find a master grade, I just wouldn't even touch a high grade. And I don't know who or what it was that changed my mind. But it was like, yeah, give a high grade a shot. So I started buying the big high grades. Then you saw some lag. Did it like skip or you go forward or what? I mean, everything looks good on mine. I haven't got any error messages or anything like that. Let me look at the old stream health. Yeah, it says everything's good. Now, if I'm not moving too much here, it may seem like it's like frozen or whatever. But it's because I'm not like here. If like this is, and I have this bad habit of like not looking at the right one. It's just me. I'm still figuring this out. But yeah, I used to be this ridiculous. Master grade snob, and it's kind of got to the point where good. That I was like, I'll give a high grade a shot. So I bought a Kshatriya, and I was like, oh my god, this kid's amazing. No, I'm not drinking on school night. Sprite 0. Unfortunately. I did partake in the Yingling the other night though. Great. Alrighty. And I think I mentioned these before at one point. These are not God Hand nippers. These are Mr. Hobby single edge. Yeah. Because I'm not a baller, and God Hand's expensive. So, and I see all these videos of people saying I broke my God Hands, and I'm like, man, I don't want to pay $60 for some freaking nippers and then just mash them. Like I would, nah. So I got these. They've been awesome. I got these also for both. They're both from Mr. Hobby. I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of heavy. They're both somewhat on the heavy side. I mean, well, this one's heavy. This one's pretty light. Yeah, man, exactly. Like if you're trying something new and you want to mess around with a high grade, I think the high grade's where it's at. That's kind of where I want to, like, I want to do this. I have this like stupid goal of doing a high grade kit bash with a Sinanju as the base. Kind of make a Sinanju if the Sinanju never left the Federation type of thing, like the Anchoret resin kit, but on a high grade, because I don't know, just figured it'd be a cool little piece, little custom piece. So that I'm working on, that I'd like to work on sometime soon. But I'm still trying to figure out what kits I'm gonna use. I think I got that kind of sort of dialed in. So the unicorn, not the unicorn, the Banshee high grade, the unicorn mode one, the shield. I kind of like that, the big long shield. So I might use the shield from that. The backpack on the Sinanju is sick. That's one thing that I love about the Sinanju is the backpack. The shield from the unicorn. I might try to figure out what other kit to grab to really kind of like wrap it all up, but basically it's just kind of grabbing 3 unicorn kits to make one. You know, make it. And I bought some builder parts. I bought some builder V-fins for the Sinanju. So figure that out. Oh no, I'm actually really excited to do it. I just need to do it. Hey, anybody else out there building today? Doing anything cool? Dreading going to work tomorrow? Because this, what sucks is that it was a holiday weekend. Yeah, I have a color palette in mind. So I'm thinking either new Gundam colors, sort of, or you know, grays, but definitely something that evokes that it's a Gundam, that it's supposed to be, you know. Yeah, so like my first foray, I guess if you want to call it, into kit bashing actually wasn't me doing the kit bashing. I went to a build jam at my local store, and this guy that was there, now mind you, I look back at it now and I'm like, oh my god, how could you do that? Just because it's so hard to come by. But this dude kit bashed a master grade hell yeah, dude, the GM Striker is awesome. It's a kick-ass kit. So this guy was kit bashing a master grade Hazel from Advanced Zeta. Now, Advanced Zeta kits are hard enough to come by high grade, and this dude is kit bashing a master grade. And at the time, I'm none the wiser. I have no idea. But I think back at it now, I'm like, oh my god, dude, this guy just piecemealed a kit that, again, it's hard to come by, and just man, right here. Because who knew that I'd come to enjoy AOZ kits so much? I think I might try to be something cool for the summer, depending on how many people continue to watch the stream. I might start a uh, kit bash contest maybe. I have 3 kits that I can give away, but that'll be later. What's going on Gunpla? Welcome. Glad you could join us here on the stream today. I don't know why I keep looking at the chat window. And so later on in the year, I have 3 kits I can give away. Yeah, dude, the Wound Wart, so I'm a big fan of the TR1s, and those are hard enough to come by. And then folks that like the Wound Wart, the TR6 line, that's hard as hell to come by too. And homeboy, just what's going on? Gunpla University in the house. Welcome. Bienvenidos a el stream. Bienvenidos al stream de Gunpla. Stop la parada de Gunpla. Yes, you have dual language here. No sap needed in this channel. If some of you are old enough to remember sap. But yeah, I think and I actually might hit up Gunpla University for that to do, because I know he's gonna do him and old Osama are gonna go mano y mano on age kits. So I think a little Instagram kit bash competition would be pretty cool later on in the year. Like I said, I have 3 kits I can give away for first, second, and third prize, which I have no problem with. So yes, Gunpla University, welcome to the stream. I'm doing a Leo flight type, P-Bandai Leo flight type. I'm still a little bitter that I let the weapons kits. Yeah, like I said, it's just an idea that I have for later on in the year. But I think it'd be pretty cool to do. I mean, that's what the hobby's about, right? You want to motivate folks to get creative and really kind of expand their horizons as builders, et cetera, et cetera. So, hey, man, what better way to expand your horizons, los horizontes, than doing a kit bash? Oh, and to my knowledge, I don't see a single sticker for this kit, so I think that's kind of cool. The color separation on these high grades are pretty legit. And I just finished rendering next week's video, so that's gonna be it's God, what did I just build? Oh, just built the Zaku cannon. Pretty cool kit. Beefy, big boy, sort of, for a Zaku. So watch out for that next Tuesday. And then next stream, I will probably, because I'm still in the middle of kind of getting this space to where I want it to be at. So part of it is I'm gonna put a pegboard on the wall, and I might just start hanging runners there, and I'm gonna get a. I saw this thing at Michael's where you can like literally just stick. It's big enough to put runners in them, and it's not like it doesn't have little ledges. It has like literally a full surface. So I might pick up one of those and put it in the corner right underneath, right on top of my spray booth, underneath the spray booth. Not like the spray booth to get used anytime soon. Um, and that'll be for put runners and whatnot. Because like I said, not next week, but the week after that, I might start diving into one of my perfect grades. So I have a PG GPO1 up here that I just got decals for. Bought some Dolby decals. They look dope. So that's gonna be awesome. B3, B9, B7. Okay. I think if I remember right in the Discord, I'm trying to see. In the Gunpla University Discord, I'm happy to see there was one of the folks started building Oh my god, the Sinanji Titanium. That thing was sick. That thing was sick. Dude, we got smashed pretty good. I measured on my driveway. Had 6 inches of snow on the flat parts, and on some of the drifts, they got up to like a foot. And my wife and I spent the better half of the morning, better half of the morning clearing that out. So that was fun. Ugh. Huge floods, man. Like that. Dude, Texas got freaking curb stomp, man. That was bad. In my entire life, I don't think I've ever seen Texas get hit that bad with snow. Although I've heard stories of it being able to get that bad, but never actually seen it. They're polar vortex, man. You need to go to Hobby Lobby and buy like 3 Leos. Funny joke. In the few, I'm gonna hold on to this win for quite a bit. One of the few times where I feel like I've won a legitimate argument. So my in-laws and my wife and everything, I was like, man, it's gonna get really. This weather's gonna be really bad. We're gonna get a lot of snow. I think I need to get a snowblower. I've never been fought so hard on a purchase in my life than that of the snowblower. Now I'm not. I wasn't gonna get anything like wild. Uh, this department store, this like outdoor store called Menards. They had one for like $60. So I was like, I'll just get that one. Everything will be good. Nah, man, wasn't having it. So I did the whole rather ask for forgiveness and for permission. So I just went ahead and bought it. And then at the first hit of snowfall, when I cleared our driveway in like ridiculous amount of time, like just quick. My wife was like, maybe it was a good idea. And then when the really bad shit hit, and I was able to clear the driveway in about an hour or so, just because I had to take a break. Um, it's one of those things like, man, that was a good idea. Like, sí, señor. I think the next Leo that I need to find a space Leo. That'll be the next one to hunt down. Hey, you guys got any plans for the build off of the ages? I think Jared at Gunpla University, I think he has one ready. Or at least I think it's the Titus. Hell yeah, that's gonna be awesome. And I'm really looking forward to it. I think you know, growing up in the age of age in the era of the WCW and WWE and WWF, where the whole story, the whole like storyline, the drama and all that stuff always kind of like, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Out here building this the space. I mean this flight Leo. Yeah. Just seeing this looks like a lot of fun, man. Like content creators just kind of not like real beefing, just fucking around. Like I think it's great. I think it's a lot of fun to do. It gets the community riled up, gets people pumped, just for something. And I think in this current the current climate that the Gunpla is in right now. I mean, it's this weird kind of a in between period. Hell yeah, dude! I think I might try and find an age 2. I don't know why. I just saw one the other day and I'm like, Now, question. What's going on, Motaka? How you doing, dude? You're out hunting for food. I don't know, yeah, I bet you guys are just, playing around. Shoot. Um, but, like, okay, so I gotta ask. Is it strictly age? Or are you gonna allow age kits from like Build Fighters, like age inspired kit from Build Fighters? Not that I would grab one, but I'm just saying for the folks at home, dude. That sucks with Taco, dude. Like, we're like I don't know where you're at, but man, it's sketch out there. That little boy's doing looking pretty good. Look at that. Crap, man! If I finish this thing, dude, if I finish this thing in an hour, I might grab another one from the shelf and start on another one. Yeah, because I mean, as much as people, will say like, "Oh, the Build Fighters," there's the H2 Magnum from Build Fighters is pretty legit. Like, it looks really nice. Yeah, I mean, some of the younger folks that like the Build Fighter stuff would be pretty sweet. They like it. They like that stuff. There's a local place that has a H2 Magnum Master Grade just sitting there, and I'm like, don't do it, no, please. And I will say the plastic on this thing, on this Leo, is nice. Like, it just feels smooth, cuts real easily. I don't know really how to describe it. Yeah, I know, man. The age Master Grade kits are stupid hard to find. I think Crow. I think Crow like picks them up and resells them. He doesn't scalp them though, which is great. Yeah, man. I think I might. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Just because I love Master Grades. I love their shelf presence. Which, by the way, a few streams ago, I showed you guys that I bought those display logos and whatnot, and the oh my god, the unicorn one and the Gun and Wing one. Yeah, guys, I kind of fucked up and I broke the Gun and Wing one when I was trying to push the label in. Yeah, I was pretty pissed. I couldn't fix it, so just ordered another one today. But they have new ones for Double O. They have one for Char. They have one for, and the Mobile Suit Gundam one just came back in stock too. So I went ahead and ordered all those. Dude, yeah, man, the display logos are pretty sweet. Like, I like the way they look. I have one right now on my shelf. They really, you know what? Let's take a trip. Let's take a trip. Just my work just sent me a text saying that we're good to go. We're good to come in tomorrow. So that's yay. All right. Oops. All right. Let's take a trip. Right there is where the little logo is right there. That's pretty freaking awesome. Alrighty. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to try that out too, see how it worked. It worked out good. But yeah, man, they're great. If you have collection, like whole collections of series, yeah, I'd get them. I like kitschy shit like that though, because as my double O collection starts growing, um, I ordered the display, the label for that, so that's gonna really wrap it up real nicely. Obviously, the Gundam Wing collection is gonna keep growing because the high grade kits are just they keep coming and keep coming. Plus, I think I might actually go ahead and order the P-Bandai Poggies 2 and Ultron with the expansion pack that Bandai just announced. Because, you know, Bandai is like, I want all your money. And you're like, all right, cool. So, those of us that cop wing kits on site. But yeah, as these streams hopefully gain more and more um, watchers and it grows a little bit here and there, I definitely fully plan on doing either that. I think I'm kind of definitely would like to do the Kid Bash um, competition. It's a high grade Kit Bash competition, nothing crazy. Just for funsies. And like I said, I have 3 kits that we could do for first, second, third place. Um, I would need to figure out who would judge these. I think we're done with the runner. get like a third party for judging, or I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. Not. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anybody else building anything tonight? Planning on building, shopping around, window shopping, pre-ordering, salivating on P-Bandai. Getting robbed at Bandai. Oh, I think Mecha Warehouse just got a new shipment of display tools and accessories. I think it's okay. FYI, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I just, like to inform folks that are in the hobby. Just because you feed my plastic addiction. Yeah, man. Paint is the next thing. I got my photo booth basically set. The paint is the next thing. Need to. Yeah, man. Is it not P-Bandai USA? Or is it strictly like P-Bandai Japan that you gotta go through a third party? Because I didn't see it on the website. Okay. So yeah, man. Once it's on the website, oof. Add to cart, checkout. Add to cart, checkout. It's gonna be a pretty decent size order. And the only reason I didn't get Tall Use 2, Tall Use 3, I think I have a Tall Use 3, the older Tall Use 3 kit, chilling in one of my old cases that I might grab and try and maybe refurbish. Thanks for checking, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Dude, Zoid kits have been getting a lot of attention lately. Locally, I have a few friends that that's all they've been looking for is Zoid kits. Zoids kits. But they're just apparently they're really hard to come. Kind of like the Mega Man kits, where they're just like they're few and far between. But I think this whole like Gunpla resurgence has really helped Mono in general, because I've seen a lot of stuff just kind of like pop back up. Man, these Leos really skip leg day, man. These things are, God, chicken legs, chicken legs. Thought music was playing. No hearing the jams. That's great. They've been playing. Yeah, it's there. thought I was playing earlier. Because I heard the music playing earlier without a problem. That's hella weird. Sorry about that, guys. I thought it was playing already. It was playing earlier without a problem. I'm a little livelier. Let me know if the music's too loud or if it overpowers my voice or anything like that. Right. Thanks for the heads up, Jared. I had no clue that the shit wasn't playing. I thought we were good. Where's neither of my cats have come around yet. No. The music wasn't playing earlier. So for some reason, I had the audio output set to a different device that wasn't feeding out, that wasn't streaming out. So I had to change it. You know, swear I'm gonna change my profession from analyst to freaking IT because much troubleshooting as I do is ridiculous. Alrighty. Um. So, oh shoot, dang it. So one cat is almost 3. Actually, no, probably pretty close to 3. A little, almost 4. The other one is, dude, like 7 months. But the younger one, Della, she is, dude. She's a pistol, man. She's, holy crap, she's all over the place. And it's good for Louis because Louis who's the older, the older gentleman, needs that stimulation. Because he was like, I think he was kind of consoling me and whatnot while when we lost our other cat. So hold. Oh, for real? Yeah, I haven't, at least I haven't noticed Della uh or Louis having any issues with hairballs or anything like that. Thankfully, Webby, I think she did have issues, but we never noticed. Never, well, I never actually saw her like hack one up. But I mean, yeah, she ended up having issues, but which not to throw shade at anybody, but I think that the people that gave us that gave us her for adoption knew that she had a heart problem and never told us. Dude, that was good. Yeah. Dang. I like that color. This is a Leo, man. I haven't panel lined it though, which I probably should. Now we wouldn't be saying, "Man, that was quick." If I had been doing the Bargiel, I'd still be here forever and ever, man. I think probably one of the videos that I need to do next, not immediately, but pretty soon, is a run through of the space. I think I love watching other content creators do those videos, and it helps get ideas for how to organize my own space. I think, and I think it helps other content creators out there when they're beginning to do their space. So I think that might be a video that's on the horizon a lot sooner than I think I might do that here pretty quick. As soon as I get the pegboard up and get everything rolling for the next stream, I think I might do that. So Gunpla University, Haro's like what, 3 or 2? Not that old, right? No, Gup's a kitty. Oh, almost one. I don't know why I thought that cat was older. I guess it makes sense because he's still very, very active and energetic, and there goes the thing. So you got Gup. Yeah, so Gup and Della, ours, they're about the same age. This is a unpopular thought, but I think Della is a large breed because she is 6 months old. She is the size of Louis, who is almost 3. So either Louis is tiny or small, or Della is a large breed. Because I thought cats didn't really get full grown until they hit like 3. I wish there was a way to figure out what breed mixture is your cat. Like, here, figure this out because this cat's huge. Hey, did you guys swap cats because the other cat that you had was kind of like a personality thing with your current with Haro? Oh yeah, man, I get super lovey-dovey with my cats. I can't. Like, Webby was kind of like that, but she did have her affectionate moments. I think it's just kind of a trusted. I honestly think that Webby came from an abused house because she began to warm up to us, and then that's when, unfortunately, she passed away. But yeah, man, like you can't like an antisocial cat. I mean, yeah, I get it. Cats are cats, but love on the cat, man. Come here, baby. You know, be all stupid baby talk with it. Yeah, Della will go under the covers with us. She'll friggin', snake herself in there, and when it's time to kick him out, dude, she's in there. Okay. Well, that's cool. little twister belt. You know, man, the color separation on these wheels is pretty legit. And the reason I glue this thing in because it's just these are, dude. If it's gonna fall, it's gonna friggin', it's gone. I'm trying to lose my stuff. Dang, this thing came with stuff. So this, like, this flight unit is pretty legit. Like how it just kind of stores itself and whatnot. You basically just kind of fold it out. Wings fold out. Yeah, you're good to go, man. Looks pretty legit. It's got a lot of it's got a lot of accessories. So it came, stands great too. Dang. It came with the two commander head cannons. I mean shoulder cannons. So these might be getting painted. These might be getting painted later to match the one of the green ones. Dude, I found this one on a classifieds page on Facebook. And I was like, he's like, yeah, you know, I'll let it go for, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of low. He was like, oh, 35 bucks. I mean, not low. I was like, shoot. Dude, I love this purple on the Leos. And this one flight Leo has quite a bunch of stuff. I mean, friggin' this bazooka. Well, Louis almost came over, but he decided to. He too good. He too good for the camera. He said bye. And then you all with significant others that did anything for all Valentine's Day? Or any y'all kings out there get treated right? Hell yeah, good. Dude, that's pretty insane. A big old bazooka. And this thing is pretty well planted too. I was a freaking idiot. I didn't do it. I have a coworker that did, who is like, he's brand new into Gunpla, and I told him about P-Bandai. Yeah, man, yeah, you hop in there, and maybe there's a kid that you like. It'll be a little bit till it's delivered, but and he jumped on the Mercurius Invade order. He was super stoked, and I was like, nah, and then now I'm just kicking myself in the ass because I didn't do it. I'm sure they'll do a reprint. Especially with all the oh man, all the Gundam Wing stuff. It's got all the new Gundam Wing kits that are coming out, and all the the high grade line, the real grade line. I'm sure. Yeah, look at the radar. Okay, someone just said something about Leaping Panda. do this. Buy two, get one free sale. So Leaping Panda Hobbies has a buy two, get one free sale on high grade kits right now. So, yeah. I was about to spend money tonight. I just wonder what high grades am I gonna. I mean, here's the problem with high grades. I love high grades, but I'm kind of trying to stay away from the older ones. Dude, I know, man. You know, we try to save money. I got a basement to finish. But, Bandai's like, nah. Ain't saving shit. Bandai is like Devo from Friday, man. You get paid, and they're like, "What paycheck?" I swear. Like interesting. This is what I find interesting about this kit. The beam sabers on this thing are gray. The little beam saber holders, they're gray. They're not purple. But there's this weird amount of detail in this thing that just I dig it. Oddly enough, as much as the US market isn't the biggest demographic for Bandai, I'm kind of digging the fact that they're kind of paying attention to it. This is why I need a part separator. Maybe if I read the directions, there we go. So, just random fact: the Dober gun from the Tallgeese is, or you know, also from the Leo and all that stuff, is one of my favorite grunt weapons. I mean, because this thing is basically just a big ass artillery cannon, like, you know, just a ground artillery cannon, just made bigger. And here, all around, you're fine. I think, yeah, that's about it for that bad boy. That was a nice little kit. So we got that. Silver gun. The command cannons. The cannons for the command suit. Shield. Machine gun. And attachment accessories for all the above. Pretty well loaded. Yeah, speaking honestly. And oh, I did break something off that one, didn't I? Now if I can get the Leo space type, it would be good. So, just gonna take a quick poll. The next kit that I'm building, I'm probably gonna end up being a large high grade. I have a few, and let's see. I'm gonna take a trip over to the old wall, see what I can grab, and you guys tell me. Thanks. Yeah, the transitions. I did kind of spend a little bit of money on some of the stuff, like some of the effects. The transitions definitely, I just kind of really liked it. It gave it a hanger kind of look. Because in the countdown window, hopefully once I get that figured out completely, it's kind of like a hanger, and so the hatch is closing open. Just give that feel. So for next week's stream, kind of we can get started with this big old boy. So I've I'll admit to you, this is one of those kits. This one. It doesn't fit. This is one of those kits that I never intended to buy because it was just like too wacky for me. But after seeing Gunpla University build his and just like really make it look good, man, I changed my mind. I was like, well, why not? And the fact that you could take it apart and have the Odysseus Gundam and the Penelope flight unit separate kind of convinced me to do that. I'm like, yeah, I'll just have them separate. Yeah, dude, it looks like a freaking chicken. The minute I saw it, I was like, yep, this is a freaking chicken. That can't escape my mind. So either this one or thanks to Psychos here, honestly, for this one, or another P-Bandai, the Bargiel. This in the manga is what predates the Sazabi. I mean, you could really see the Sazabi flavoring all over it. I also have the Moon Gundam on the shelf as well, but I was thinking about either doing the Bargiel and leaving the Penelope later till after I order some decals, which I was actually going to ask you, Gunpla University, about what a good set of decals for it. I'm kind of stepping out of my comfort zone when it comes to water slides, which is why I bought so many water slides with perfect grade. But yeah, it's either one of those two kits for next week. I mean, for the week after. I'm really and Plamo EA Spuds from the Plamo Build Report brought this up last week. Said basically talked about what's it called, burning out, like burn out from building and things of that nature. And I'm really trying to space out my kits enough to where that doesn't happen. Now, every once in a while, yeah, I get burnt out. I'm like, I gotta build another one. Which is kind of why I'm gonna get ahead of myself on a few of these videos. Instead of making them solely master grade videos, I might just toss a perfect, high grade in there every once in a while, just to make it a quick good video. And I'm gonna try and use the Build Fighter kits as my palette cleansers. Just because, I mean, not that they're not worth making a video for, it's just they're not, I just see them as what they are. And Plamo really brought up a really good point. It's just, this hobby, to me, this hobby is a stress relief. Dude, the purple suits, man, they look sick. I love that blue on that Leo. Like, it's one of the, like, I don't know why in my mind I thought it was gonna be a green kit, but when I opened it up and it had that shade of purple, I was so happy. I'm like, oh, this is great, because I love the color. And it's just one of those few times where I've been surprised. Like, yeah, not because I've seen the flight unit in green, so I assumed that they were green. But it was a really pleasant surprise, and it made me happy. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like opening up a little oh, and I got these bad boys. Let's figure out the situation for the flooring. So my local hobby shop, they put an order for these, and I'm really excited to build one of these. It's usually really cool and be great for desk for something on your desk. This is the Exceed Gundam heads. This is the green from the FA from the full armor. The regular Granddaddy Gundam. Dude, the local store has a crap ton of them. If you're serious, like, shoot me a message. I'll get you some. Yeah, we'll deal with that or whatnot. And the G3 color pattern. And I missed out on the Zaku ones, but granted, wasn't all that interested in the Zaku ones. These to me appeal more to me. I'm more of a Gundam Betty suit kind of guy. The only reason I buy, and this is gonna sound like a weird reason, but the only reason I buy the Zeon suits, partly some of them are pretty cool, but it's to cleanse my palette from not burning out on Fetty suits all the time. And I like to have them in pairs, so that's another reason why I bought the Penelope, was because I really like the Z Gundam design. The one that's coming out for Hathaway's Flash, I love that big ass suit. And because I like it so much, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna buy the Z Gundam and not have the Penelope. And the same thing goes for the Messer, which that's one kit that I need to source or find somewhere. I know it's reprinting in February, so I'm really not too concerned about that. But yeah, man, it's just a lot of fun stuff, a lot of cool little things to cleanse your palette with. If you ever if this is your hobby and this is something that you just kind of want to enjoy but not burn out on, I mean, everything that Plamo said in his video, and I'll actually link to drop in there, is he really hit the nail on the head when it comes to, you know, when it comes to fatigue, and talking about it and how to work through it. And it's really helped me a lot with jumping into the hobby, because I mean, I've always been in the hobby in one way, shape, or form. I really went head first about a year and a half ago, which then got me into content creation, and I really just like, man, I went all in. And it's just kind of something that you know, something that I've already experienced going in, because I'm going in head first, and I'd like to share with other builders as well. There's the link for Plamo's video on Gunpla fatigue. Definitely worth a watch. But yeah, man, yeah, that's the one. Those are these heads right here. The ARC 70-2 heads, G3, Grant, the regular one, and the FA. I'm really excited for the green. Although G3 is my boy. So going forward, we have the next video will probably end up being, you know what? Let me. So going forward. See. So going forward, we're gonna do. I'm gonna talk it over with some of the other folks on the Discord about a kind of like just a little kit bash competition. As I said, I have a few kits that I can throw in there as prizes. That'll be later on in the year, so stay tuned for that. I'll also probably have another kit that I can give away just for kind of shits and giggles. I'll do that here in a few live streams. I'll probably do that towards whenever I start doing the perfect grade build, part 2 on the channel. And so once I get that going, that'll be kind of the thing to watch for. The next few master grades that I'll drop in on the channel will have, or kind of rhyme or reason. Like, I'm gonna try to wrap up the 00 lineup. I have one EW kit, the Death Cytel EW. That one will probably go up there as well. And then the rest are just kind of like piecemeal throughout UC. I do have a few P-Bandai kits out there already. The Mark V is my biggest, the one that I anticipate the most. So once that comes in, man, that's going on. Whatever I'm working on, freaking back burner, Mark V is gonna go in first, because I want to get that review out. I have a Aizen Flea Raw 2 up there for high grade. It's a pretty big kit. So we got some pretty good content coming forward. The content will continue improving. Here and there, I've noticed that some of my stuff looks a little weird. Still, lighting has never been my friend, and audio is also something that I work with. Audio, I'm getting a little better at, but lighting is kind of like meh. So, um, if you have any comments, critiques, constructive criticism, or opinions, or anything like that, feel free to drop a line on any of the videos, comment on the comment section on your videos. If you haven't hit the like button, please do, to get the YouTube spiel. If there's any content that you'd like to see, definitely let me know, man. What I mean by lighting, I mean by lighting on my regular, on my normal videos. For some reason, like here it's fine, but there not. I'm pretty sure it's because I'm using auto on the camera settings right now for the live stream. I got a little lazy tonight, but yeah. If you have any anything you'd like to see, or so I'll be the first to admit I'm not a pro or anything like that. I'm really big on snap building. My whole philosophy on building is I want you guys to see how far this kit can go with normal things. I mean, kind of like have. Wait, let's see here. I have like just really basic stuff. I mean, nippers, markers, the little bead stuff, panel liners, and my little paint booth back there. I have some top coat, and honestly, that's my whole philosophy is to show you how far a kit can go with real basic stuff. Way, you don't feel pressured into, you gotta shoot for the moon the minute you jump into the hobby. Pace yourself, have fun with it. This is a lot of fun. Definitely been a great escape for me throughout the pandemic. Um, as you can see back there. And definitely been helped me meet a lot of people, like-minded folks as well. We also have a podcast coming out soon, where it's myself, it's Gunpla University, Mobile Black Man, EA Spuds on the Palma Bill Report, Sleepy Fox, and myself on the podcast. We're just talking about just like-minded stuff. Gunpla. We had a nice little talk about where, if there was a Gundam base in the States, where would it be? Stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. Definitely look forward to doing another one, and hopefully we keep pushing that out concurrently, and definitely have continue to have fun with it. This is a great hobby. I'm just trying to feed back into what it's given to me. But that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna be done for the day. I'll be updating I'll actually, but oh my god, can't talk. I'm gonna post a schedule on my build schedule up on Instagram. Just that way you guys can see what's coming up. And on Tuesdays will be my actual stream day. I go on Tuesdays. EA Spuds from Palma Bill Report goes on Wednesdays. Jared is on. He's on Twitch. Jared from Gunpla University is on Twitch on Thursdays. Sleepy Fox is on at 8:30 Central Standard Time on YouTube on Fridays. And then Jared also Gunpla University is also back on Saturday nights on YouTube on the late night stream after Mecha Warehouse, which Mecha Warehouse is also live streaming on Saturday. I think it's 7:30. So there's a lot of content out there for you guys. Just take it all in. But that being said, we're gonna bid you adieu. I appreciate all the love. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, all that jazz. But again, thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you guys next week. Take care.